Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm just kind of venting, I guess you could say. Um, I'm recording this on my phone because I can't find my battery for my camera, so bear with me if you can't hear me or see me the best. Today I worked up the courage to really look into what my kind of cancer is, and I know I've been battling this for a couple months now, but I've always been too scared to hear about it. Like, it's there, but it's not there. I just pretend like I can't. Like, I just pretend like it's not affecting me. Anyways, I looked it up, and the form of cancer I was diagnosed with was MS Hodgkin's lymphoma, and I am considered a stage 2, but my stage 2 is kind of tricky because I have a 9 centimeter tumor, or I had a 9 centimeter tumor right here in my lungs. If you don't know, it's like around equivalent the size of a grapefruit. It's not a small tumor. But so I'm technically stage 2 bulky unfavorable. And I've looked into stage 2, just like stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma, but I've never looked into like what exactly bulky or like unfavorable meant because it just kind of scared me. I didn't want to come to terms with the fact that my tumor was a real thing and it was inside of me. So I finally did that. I finally looked into it. I don't know if it was a good idea to do that or not a good idea to do it, but I do know that I just need to kind of talk about it. The first thing that I hear from a lot of people when they find out that I have Hodgkin's lymphoma is a lot of times they'll say, "Oh, you got the good cancer," or like they'll say like jokingly, but I mean not jokingly, but they mean it in a good way, but it comes off kind of bad. They'll be like, "Oh, this person told me that that'd be the kind of cancer they would want," as if I should be grateful that I have what I have. But and I know a lot of those people, they mean it well. They're just trying to make conversation and they don't know how to with me because it's kind of tricky to talk to somebody that's going through something so horrible. But when they say that stuff to me, a little part of me thinks, "Oh, maybe I don't have it so bad. Maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe I'm not dying, or maybe I'm not going to maybe this pain that I'm feeling is just like me being dramatic." And then I looked up today what bulky and unfavorable meant for my kind of cancer, and I found out that basically it could affect my prognosis, like over time, like what could happen to me. And I found out that the unfavorable part means that I am at more likely of a chance of my cancer to come back. And it's scary. I remember when I looked up what Hodgkin's lymphoma was, there were stories about people getting cured of it and never coming back ever, and they would live long, happy lives. And I find out that could be the exact opposite for someone like me. I assume it comes back because, well, my tumor was big, so I imagine that just because it got big so fast without spreading, my cancer is kind of more aggressive than, say, the next person who was the exact opposite of me. Like somebody that was stage 2 favorable. It's kind of scary. My biggest fear is that I won't see my kids grow up and that they won't remember who I am. I also fear that my family will go on living and they will forget me. I just want to be healthy. It's just fun to be healthy. That's all I want. And I don't know if I ever will be. I don't know if I will ever forget about this experience I hope that I'm lucky enough to be able to never remember it in my life, but, you know, if I could just somehow leave my kids with something, it would be for them to grow up knowing how much I love them, and that I want to always be holding their hand through life. That, no matter what they're going through, it's gonna be okay. Because their mom will always be watching them. I really don't like to cry about this stuff. I should never have looked into it. I should have never looked into this cancer. I should have just kept pretending like, oh, I'm just being dramatic. That it's not a bad thing to have. Because that's what everybody tells me. They tell me I should be grateful that it wasn't something worse. I'm sorry. I just want to leave something behind that means something. And that maybe the person maybe that there's someone out there who's experiencing these same feelings as me. They can not feel so much alone. I might not know you, but I'm holding your hand. I might not be able to talk to you, but I'm telling you that it's gonna be okay. This is a very heavy vlog today, heavy thing. I just needed to vent out some feelings, I guess, more than anything. I just wanted to not feel so alone right now because my kids are with their papa and their dad right now and playing outside somewhere. So I was kind of just battling these thoughts alone, and it's never a healthy thing to do, to sit there and just be like in your head getting in there and saying, oh, I'm gonna die, because it's not what you want to do. You want to think like, I'm gonna live and I'm gonna be healthy and I'm gonna make it through this and things are all gonna be okay. I hope things are gonna be okay. I promise next time I'll try not to cry. And that maybe it'll be a little bit more entertaining video than what this was, because this is just sad. But thank you for letting me vent. Thank you for listening. Because it's nice. It's a nice feeling to know that I'm not alone. Because it just feels like I'm just alone constantly. Anyways, thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.